Hey everybody, let's do a quick craft today with one of the Dollar Tree pieces that I found recently. And this is a cute little beaded piece that I found. It turned kind of like I want. It's got some little stripes in there. We'll put it like that. And this is the Santa from the Essential Stencil Merry and Sweet Christmas. You can get. So we're going to take our piece off the back. Just get it started and place it on our surface. And I'm just going to use it with the brown surface. Now you could paint it white or whatever you wanted to. I think it'll show up. He's going to just fit, but I think he'll still be cute on here and make him kind of a little bit more of a rustic type Christmas. So once you get him on, you're kind of stuck. So make sure you get him where you want. He's going to just fit in here. I think he's going to be cute. All right, let's press him down. Now I like to use this tool here, and you can find these usually at Dollar Tree or any kind of craft store. They come with a little stick and you can use the little stick. I found that this works the best for me. So it usually comes off pretty easy with this. We'll just get a little edge here. Kind of make sure that it is coming off. It doesn't usually take too long. These Essential Stencils are really good stencils. You can order those on their site. I got this one last year, but I believe they still have it. Let me get my little tool here. Sometimes I have to get up the little edge of our paper here. It's sometimes hard to just get it started. Once you get it started, it works pretty well, but it just takes a minute to kind of get that. Let's see how he's coming. They come off usually pretty easy with these stencils. I think we got him started here. Let's see if we get him. Yeah, he needs to be done just a little bit right in there. The surface is going to be pretty good. See how I just got that down? It was stuck a little bit. If you can see some on the back of your covering right here, that means that it's not down good. So just put it back down, rub it some more, pull it back up. And see, we got that really well that time. So I'm going to go ahead and do this side. Doesn't take but a little bit of rubbing, y'all. You don't have to do it too hard. Just enough to get it off, because they come off pretty easy. Okay, let's go ahead and do a little bit of our top right here. Make sure we've got that. That's coming right off. I used to be a little bit scared to do these, but once you get used to doing them and you have some good transfers, you don't have to worry about it. So I do love this company. They do have some great transfers. And you can just go to Essential Stencils. They are on Facebook, and you can just click on their link there. I'll try to put a link there for you to go to. Coming right on off. See how easy it is? Going to take you no time. This is quick crafting. If you've never tried transfers, don't be scared of them. They're not hard at all to do. About got him. He's going to be pretty easy today. Put a little, maybe a, look how quick and easy he's coming off. Just be a little patient with it and he'll come right off. Just make sure. There we go. Now, you don't want to throw this away. Take that same side you just used, that you just pulled off, and then you're going to burnish him. And this is what's going to help him stay on. Then you can put a sealer over him, if you like. Now you're working on your little edges here. You don't want it to look like a transfer. You want it to kind of rub and blend in. So just take it. You're blending those edges. And this is what's going to do it. It's just a little paper that came off of it. And now he blends right into that background. Now you can put a little wax around the edge if you want to kind of take away a little bit more of that, but most of it will blend right in if you'll just burnish it. How cute is he? Isn't he darling? How quick was that? Quick and easy crafting, I'm telling y'all. Let's take a little bit of our white. I'm going to use a little bit of white, which is our Marshmallow cream from Paint Pixie, and a little bit of my metallic paint and white sand. I'm going to kind of mix a little bit of those together there. I'm going to take some off, and I am just going to dry brush these beads a little bit, just to give them more of a winter look. You can leave it plain, totally up to you. I just thought I'd add just a little bit. That's just going to give us a little bit of that. Okay, not much. We might put a little greenery on the top. Okay, I've got a little bit of this ice crystal paste in Pentart. I just started using this. I like it. It's a glitter without having the glitter everywhere. So let's take a little bit of it in our brush, and let's put a little bit on his fur here. And you can paint over the transfers as well with this. It's going to dry. Let's put a little bit on his fur and make him have just a little bit of some extra glitter. Now it will dry, and put the glitter on there. And I'm just taking the brush and going all the way around that. You don't need a lot, just a little bit to give it some glitter. I like this glitter paint. I'm not big on glitter paints, but I do like this product. It works well. It makes it look like he's got a little snow on and a little glitter. I'm going to put a little bit up here on his hat as well, on our fur. And that's the only place I'm going to put it, but it works on transfers. It works on paint. Good product. I do get mine from Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara. So look how pretty. Can you see the glitter? Kind of hard, but you can see it a little bit. Isn't that cute? I don't think he needs a whole lot. I like him just like he is. Now, if you want to take and put you a little bit of greenery right here on this greenery he's got right here, that'll give you a little 3D effect. We'll put a little bit of that on. Let me double check and see if I want to put a little bit more of this on. It just gives it a little snow look. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. It's just a little added something I thought I would do. I like that. Okay, let's take a little bit of greenery here. I've got just a little bit. Let's put a little bit of that on there. Let me get my little scissors. Then you can throw that little burnished paper away if you're through with it. You don't have to keep it for anything. We'll put a little bit of this on there. This one's got some little red berries, and I like that too. Let's get that off. All right, let's take a little bit of hot glue. I'm using a little bit of this is the Gorilla Glue that I'm using on here. It holds really well. You can find that in my Amazon store. And I'm just going to put these, I think I'll put a little piece going down right there and put a little bit more glue, and that just gives it just a little look. You don't have to put anything on it. You can leave it just like it is. But isn't this a great little inexpensive gift that you can give someone for Christmas? Very cute. They can use it as a tray. What I would do if you're going to give it as a tray, I'd go ahead and put a sealer on it. That way it's protected if they want to put something on it. But I think I'll just add a little piece of jute right here at the top and just make it a hanger. I think that'll be the easiest. So let me get that. Let me get a couple of pieces of my material here that I like to put on the back. Or I might just put one piece. Let's see. Let's just make a hook like this. I think we better go ahead and do it both sides, and that will give it a little bit more adhesion right here. That looks cute just like it is. Doesn't need another thing. All right, we can take this little piece off from the dollar store. Just heat it a little bit. Get you an edge, and usually it'll peel on off. Sometimes it takes a little while to get it off, and then sometimes it'll come right off. So you just don't ever know with it. Let's see, this one's just peeling right off. Just keep putting your heat on it. And we're gonna pull that right on off of there. There we go. How easy was that for decorating today? All right, let's put our little hanger on here. We're gonna turn it where we want it. And we're just gonna take a piece of jute. And I kind of line mine up by looking at it so that hopefully it's kind of straight. Not always. Sometimes you have to redo it, but it'll work. And I'm putting a little extra glue. And I'm going to put this little piece of material. This is something that I was taught a while back that kind of really helps hold that glue on. And you wouldn't think that it works, but it really does. Put your little extra glue right there. Now let's check our other side before we put it down. I think that's going to be good right there. And we're going to put our little piece of material right here on this side. Let's bring that down just a little bit. I like to have a little bit of a tail. Put your little glue right there. And there you have a cute little ornament that you can give for Christmas or keep for yourself. And that's our quick crafting today. Please hit that subscribe button and touch that bell so you'll know when I go on. I will be live this weekend, so I look forward to that on YouTube. And put me a little comment. Thank you for watching.